Well, it's raining pretty good now. Here's a test. See, this is lap seal right here. I'll tell you what, you gotta almost chisel that stuff off once it's cured. Anyways, it's raining good. Think about that stuff, boy, it stinks. I wouldn't recommend using it in the house, but see how up here, right here, that's where the board got bad from the window being not sealed on one corner. Well, they put a little teeny strip around it, but I guess it pulled loose from pulling on it and towing it places. I don't know, but you could push out on it and put my pinky through it, but cut the board out of there. And like I said, the board's just there for support. When you screw the screws in, it pulls that tin tight against the board. And then they just kind of like a foam seal on the outside window, originally, is all they use, and pulls it tight against the board, and that's what really seals it. But anyways, I took that board out of there because it was rotten, because of that window leaking. I got one ready. I did it all the way down. After I fixed the window, it's still leaking, so I went ahead and tore it out of there because I figured, hell, I gotta get it done. When I tore it out of there, I seen that right down there, right, that's hard to do, but right around that little curve right there is where they cut the window, and they don't cut it smooth and even. There was a big gap right there, and the tin was almost down past the lip pretty much. Not much from it. And the water was getting in because the board was rotted out right there. And there was no support pulling that tin against an outside frame on this corner against the wood. So it's letting it leak right around that little lip they cut out at the factory. And like I said, it was not smooth and an even curve. It was kind of chimpsy and jagged. Anyways, it's raining pretty hard. I also went out there and sealed it on the outside with lap seal. And it's a finer bead out on the outside. It's completely dry. Then I put in here. This is a little bit thicker, but it's definitely holding, and I'm pretty sure I ain't gonna have no more leaks there. So all I gotta do is stick that board in there that I got ready, get me some matching wallpaper, and put it back together.